Vikram.
Hello.
Could we talk now more about Indian Echinacea?
Yeah, Indian Echinacea. It is called Bhui-neem. Bhui-neem is when some small plant is coming out from the earth. That is Bhui-neem. This is also called Kalmegha in Ayurveda. Kalmegha is actually called king of bitters. It is very bitter herb, small leaves, and when you taste it, it is very bitter. It's king of bitter, and all the bitter herbs, they are good for all fevers. So it is different from the European Echinacea.
So it's not the Echinacea purpura that we know?
No, that is different.
It's
that
completely
is
different herb.
completely different plant. It is what you have is having pinkish flowers.
Yes.
This one is very lean and thin, very fragile plant, and with white flowers, very small white flowers. So it is Indian Echinacea is entirely different plant. It is good for fever. It is good for immunity. It is good for cleansing the liver. So whenever there is somebody having fatty liver, he should immediately start taking the Indian Echinacea. Fatty liver leads to problems, serious problems like liver cirrhosis, liver failure. So I am using in liver failure also. In high doses too, I am using capsules of extracts, high standard, high grade extract I am using. So 2 capsules 3 times a day I am using.
Oh, 6 capsules a day.
6 capsules a day for liver failure, liver cirrhosis, and even in liver cancers. For fevers, I can give 2 capsules 2 times a day, 1 capsule 2 times a day, and I can combine it with other herbs for fever like giloy. Giloy is also good for fever. And for whenever there is liver failure, I combine it with tribulus. Tribulus terrestris is another herb which improves the albumin level of the body. So it is having proteins, the tribulus. So it mainly for male muscular strength, people are using, the athletes are using this tribulus plant.
Yes.
Tribulus terrestris plant. So I am combining it with this Indian Echinacea in liver failure when there is very less albumin in the blood, and when there is ascites, when there is fluid in the body. So I am using it. And in fevers I am recommending, in skin problems I am combining it with neem. It alone is sufficient, it is bitter, and it is reducing the pitta, it is reducing the kapha. Whenever there is some tumor or cyst or anything which is kapha, nodules in the liver, then I am combining it with the other herbs.
If it is anywhere in the body, I mean cyst or tumor, does it?
Anywhere in the body, then it also works with some herbs like curcumin, curcuma longa, and boswellia. I'm combining with them, and certain herbs. I'm using this Indian Echinacea. And whenever there are certain people who drink too much alcohol, so then, especially in Europe, there is a culture, you know.
Yes.
So, but that is affecting their liver, and that the liver gets damaged. So to all those people, they should always use Indian Echinacea to detoxify their liver. It is very important not to take the formula after damaging the liver, just to prevent also, to detoxify every day. So it is not harmful, it is natural herb from India, and it is standardized as per European standards when I make the extract from that herb.
Okay, but does it have any side effects?
No, there are no side effects. It's a very simple and fragile herb, but very powerful. The herb itself is fragile, the plant is fragile, but the effects, it has special compounds in it. They are called graphenolides. So those graphenolides are even good for the cancer. They are very good for the psoriasis, skin psoriasis, liver cirrhosis and skin psoriasis. So I am using skin psoriasis also, and mixed with neem. Neem is another herb. Magista is another herb for skin
problems.
So I am using with magista and neem. So this Indian Echinacea can be combined with different herbs.
And for these liver diseases, we have also another herb with name of, we know it as Chanca piedra. Could we combine it together?
Yes, Chanca piedra is very good for this virus called hepatitis B. So whenever there is a liver problem because of hepatitis B, I am using it with Indian Echinacea. I am combining it. There are other herbs like pine tree you have there in Europe. So pine tree, I am using pine bark. extract of pine bark. It is very good for as natural diuretic and powerful antioxidants. So in liver failure you need natural diuretics, and pine bark I am combining with pine bark extract, and I am using with chicory, you know, the coffee. Chicory coffee people used to drink in the, especially after World War II, they were drinking a lot. They were not getting very good coffee. So I am combining with the chicory root extract with this Andrographis paniculata, this Latin name of this Indian Echinacea. So that is very powerful for liver problems. So you can combine it with all these herbs.
Okay. So when I'm thinking about Indian Echinacea, it's liver, it's skin.
Liver, skin, viruses, bacteria, fevers, and protection from alcohol.
Okay.
I'm not saying you keep drinking alcohol.
Yes,
I'm saying you stop it. But still, if you are having fatty liver and bad lifestyle, at least do something.
And is it suitable for everybody, for any type of people?
It is suitable for mainly for pitta and kapha type of people. But vata, for vata type of people, we can combine it with triple stress or ashwagandha. So for vata type also we can use it with other herbs. But for pitta and kapha, it is quickly giving results.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you
Thank you very much.
Thank you.